Jessica Quinlan is a registered dietitian who spent this past summer working on 2 local farms. Her message is more than just eat fruits and vegetables and drink milk. She encourages people to eat foods that actually contain the nutrients and benefits they are supposed to have. In other words, eat local.
The main reason why we all should do it is for ourselves, for our health, for the ones that we love, to give them the best food possible. Because we as Americans need to be making choices to get wholesome, genetically, chemically sound food from trustworthy sources. To me, this is the heart of local eating. It comes down to us purposely feeding ourselves with the most wholesome food possible in order to be healthy.
Quinlan describes eating local as a process, one that takes some time in the beginning but is very rewarding in the end. She encourages people to start by getting out to the farmer's market to buy a couple of items. That way you get to know the people who provide your food.
My name is Christy Callis. The name of my farm is Thistledown Farm. I'm located in Farmville, Virginia.
Callis sells her vegetables at 5 farmers markets, and she says the biggest challenge to farming is the ambiguity with not knowing what the future has.
You have to grow food. People are hungry. Somebody has to supply it. People just don't know what the farmer actually has to go through. It's a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of backaches, but it's a good, rewarding thing too.
Fruits and vegetables are not the only locally grown foods available. Faith Farm in Green Bay, Virginia raises cows, chickens, and pigs for meat.
My name is Paul Lawler. Farm is Faith Farm. My wife and I, Brenda, and my daughter Jessica Delora, we operate the farm.
Lawler says their biggest challenge is managing everything that needs to be done, as well as dealing with the uncertainties the weather and raising livestock present. Other challenges, though, come from lawmakers rather than natural sources.
There's a lot of things we can't do, like raw milk, slaughter some of our animals on the farm to sell them to neighbors.
Family makes it all worthwhile, though.
My grandson coming up to me and handing me a watermelon. My daughter being a part of this. And we know what we're eating.
Eating food raised locally benefits both the farmers and those consuming the food. On Friday, August 8th, Quinlan will eat only locally grown food to demonstrate how eating locally can be delicious as well as healthy. The first step, buying the food.
I'm here at the 17th Street Farmers Market in Richmond, here selling with Christy, and now I'm going to go run off and get some food of my own for the rest of this week. For breakfast this morning, I'm going to have eggs from Faith Farms and also honey that I got from them. And I have mint from my backyard, which is definitely local, for mint tea. And then peaches for fruit, and then potatoes for fried potatoes. Can you smell it? Peaches are only in season once a year, and this is delicious also.
It's lunchtime, and tomato sandwiches with tomatoes from Thistledown Farm are on the menu. Green beans from Quinlan's garden sautéed with peppers from Thistledown Farm make the perfect side dish.
The one thing about a tomato sandwich is tomato sandwich with rock and roll. Oh yes.
What can top off a meal like that? A peach smoothie will do the trick, especially one made with peaches from Thistledown Farm.
Now that really is peachy.
To share the joy of eating local food, Quinlan and her family got together with friends to cook out for supper.
Got 2 packages of bratwurst, empty now. And Dad is helping me cook because grilling is for guys.
While the men grill the bratwurst, Quinlan slices the bread and prepares the peppers to top them with. The peppers and onions are fresh from Thistledown Farm, as are the potatoes in the potato salad and the corn on the cob. Well, at least the cobs that were not purchased at the Green Bay Farmers Market. Eggs from Faith Farm complete the potato salad, and finally supper is ready.
Local H2O is the best.
After the blessing, the 2 families dig in.
I can taste it through the bread, which is amazing.
A verdict everyone else agreed with.